We are going to do this assignment in the terminal of Kali Linux. So first, we put sudo apt update to refresh the system, then we install Docker and run Docker. And last, we put command to install the Eurocode app and open in Firefox. We go to the login page, and as a new user, we have to register a new account. So press add a not yet customer to register the account. So as mentioned in the assignment, part A, we have to test authentication mechanism. First, we have to test the password quality. So in this, we are going to see whether the system allows us to enter or not using the weak password. In the user registration page, there will be spaces to fill in email, password, repeat password, security questions, show password advice. So first, we fill the email, which is sushiranai66@gmail.com, and the password we set is abc123, which is a weak password. And then we have to choose the security question, which we choose is mother's birth date. And we set the date to 04/2/1976. Then, we did not fulfill all the password constraint, but only two. Then when we press the register button to register the account, and the account is successfully created. So in this, we can see that the system let us to create the account even the password is weak. So this can expose the system to brute force attack and also account takeover. So the second one, we test username enumeration. In the login page, we enter the email we created and the wrong password. Then, we press the login button. It will show invalid email or password. Now, we put the invalid email and wrong password, and it will show invalid email or password. Okay, the third one is test resilience to password guessing. Open Burp Suite, then press add proxy, then click open browser, then click login account and enter the email and password. And then go back to the Burp Suite proxy and on the intercept button, and then back to proxy, and we can see the HTTP request, and we press on the latest post. And then right click, press send to intruder. Then press the intruder tab, and we can see our email and password. Then we press on add button, and now can see the difference on the password, which the password is flanked with the symbol of S. Now go to the payload tab and press the weak password such as 12345 and press the add column button, and then press at the start attack. And then we can see that the status code shows is 431, which means the password is vulnerable. So we do more weak password we test, such as admin, keyword 4321, test 00, try me, rahasia, guess 111, start attack. After that, after we add all, there will pop up the list of the weak password we enter. And the status code will show 401, which means the password is vulnerable to attack. Now we are going to do part 4, which is test any recovery function. So we go to login page and then press the forgot password button. Now we put the email we created. So the security question will appear. Now we are going to test. We put the invalid email, the dummy email, which is admin@gmail.com, and the security question will never appear over there. Then we also put the email like sushiranai and no66@gmail.com, which means still dummy email, and the security questions will never appear. And last, we enter the correct email and the security questions will appear. There also will show command that please provide an answer to your security question if it's wrong, and then it also will appear a command that's saying wrong answer to the security question. Okay, the fifth one is we are going to do the test remember me check. So before logging in, we have to press the remember me box and then log in. And then we close the current browser and then open the new browser, and then we put localhost 3000 and it will log in automatically to our account, which means it remember our account. Now we have to inspect cookies. We right click and then we press inspect. Then there would be some sidebar over there, and then we press local storage, and inside that got HTTP localhost. After pressing that, we press token on the filter tab. Then we can see there will appear token, which means the system remember us, which means just now we press the remember me, so the system will remember us. Now we are going to do part B, test the decision management mechanism. First, we have to test token predictability. Now we have to log in. So when we log in, we have to click remember me, and then right click, and then press inspect, and then we have to press add application and press to local storage and cookies and check where is the token. And then copy the token till the dot and then paste it to the decoder, and then press add decode as, change plain text to base 64, and then it will appear the decode sentences at down box. And then copy the second sentence from dot to dot and decode it. When decode it, it will show the email and the password. Now we are going to do part B number 2, check for insecure transmission of token. In this part, we have to open the Burp Suite and then press proxy and then go to the HTTP history and then search for post login, and then at there will appear the token that we got before this. In this, they will have our email password, and the post is not secure because it is HTTP, and we can view our email and password and the token. And then now we have to check mapping of tokens to session. This we have to press we have to right click and then press inspect cookies, and then press add cookies, and then filter the token, and then copy the tokens and paste at notepad, and then close the browser and open normal browser on the laptop and launch a incognito mode, and then press at the storage tab below, and then press at the HTTP press on the HTTP localhost at local storage. There is no box for token. We have to add the token box and add the value, and then copy paste the token that we have copied before at the value box. Then refresh the page. After refresh the page, we will be at the account page, but previously we are at the home page. So basically, using that token, we can log into our account. Now we are going to do test session termination. It's the same process as the previous. We will press inspect at the login page, and then go to the storage tab below, and then press at the local storage, press at the HTTP localhost, and then add box for the token, and copy paste the token at the value box. And then refresh the page, and now we will be at our account. It only shows the login page. How to ensure that we are in our account? We can see the your basket button. In this, we are successfully login in our account without using any credential information, but only using the token.
For this part, we will demonstrate testing for input-based vulnerabilities. In this demo, we focus on two common attacks, which are SQL injection and cross-site scripting, or XSS. We will show how simple input manipulation can affect the security of the application. First, we test for SQL injection using the login form. We start by logging out from the current account and returning to the login page. At the login screen, instead of entering a valid email address, we insert a SQL injection payload into the email field. For the password field, we enter a random value since we are not using real credential. After that, we click on the login button. As shown on the screen, the login is successful even though the credentials are incorrect. This system allows us to enter the application and automatically log us in as an administrator. Next, we demonstrate a cross-site scripting or XSS attack using the search feature. From the home page, we locate the search bar at the top right corner. Into the search field, we enter an XSS payload that contains JavaScript code. Once we press enter, a pop-up alert immediately appears. So, this pop-up shows that the browser is executing our injected script instead of displaying it as normal text. After clicking OK, the alert closes and we can see a small empty frame left on the page. Next, we try a different cross-site scripting payload using an image tag. We enter the payload into the search field and press enter. As shown on the screen, a red broken image icon appears. This happens because the browser is instructed to load an image with a source that does not exist on the server.